Yo, circumstances. Good to see you. Tuesday matinee.
Biggie.
Get some water in my system. I was just out front wiping down my siding, get some of the dirt off of the front of my house, make it look a little nicer. Put some tile down in the kitchen. Yeah, I put some tile down in the kitchen. It wasn't like ceramic tile or nothing. It was just like you take a piece of paper off the back and it sticks on the ground kind of tile. The cheapest shit ever. I've had it for like 20 years. I was like, I might as well use it. Laid some of that down. Hot as fuck right now, I know that. Whew. Need to cool off. This fan's blowing on my legs. It ain't blowing on my face. Hold on. Okay. That feels, yeah, that's a little better. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, I was cooking. Ooh. What up, Digger Jim? So, I watched a John Cena promo. It's got like 1 million views on YouTube. It was something. I mean, I wanted to see what would happen. And I said it looked like I felt like when he broke up with Nikki Bella to me. He was crying about his fans. He did a decent job. I mean, he played the hill. He could have enjoyed it a little bit more. He seemed very sad. And I think the main problem was Cody Rhodes. He cut a good promo, right? But he was just a little too cavalier about it. He's like, I want the old John Cena for WrestleMania. I want the old John Cena for WrestleMania. Why don't you beat the piss out of him because he sent you home with a black eye and fucking practically whipped his balls out and rubbed them on your face? Why don't you do that? He's fucking young. This young wrestling generation, they missed key opportunities. It's fake wrestling. It's not real anyway. Just pretend to want to fight them. Even if you got held back. Like, get a couple shots in, break them up, make it look like you're really bad. You don't even seem mad at the guy. Oh, this is the John Cena I'm going to battle. I'm just going to blow right through you. Okay, why ain't Cena mad enough to want to fight him? So the 20-minute snore fest from Cena, crying about what we should have done for him. How about you got millions of dollars and mansions and cars and celebrity? Who hasn't got more to dude? Someone's going to have to ether that promo, bro. Crying about what he got. What a out of everybody to cry about what they got. Really? What up, California? Man, that ASM 300 back there looks pretty sweet, dude. I gotta say. I had a fucking project going, right? I was thinking, I'll stick this book in a window and let it get sun damaged for a while. After about 3 or 4 months, I thought, oh, it's almost there. Well, it's been about a year, and the book's fucking ethered. It's destroyed. I'm gonna have to put in a poly and show y'all, but it's really bad. Um, it's not really the color change, but the paper quality's changed. It went from shitty paper quality to fragile as fuck paper quality. It was one of them Marvel team ups, the Shroud Spider-Man one, the black and white one. What's your next cover theme going to be? Well, according to people that told me that when you was cover champ, you told them about a half hour before the match because I was rushing Bleak to give it to me at least a week ahead of time. So until I figure out my opponent, I'm probably going to. Is that true, by the way? I never would have expected that you would tell them. Maybe once you've done that. I don't know if you've ever done that. But I can't picture Callie making anybody wait till right before the match to say what the fucking title is. No, for now, I'm taking a break. I think we might do a promo. I mean, hell nah. I'll tell them right away. Oh, this motherfuckers be making fibs. People be fibbing. People be fibbing. Interesting. See, I thought maybe, just maybe, that didn't make sense, Even though I trust people, I do trust people. I don't have trust issues, but I figure Callie's a good sport. Like, he ain't gonna make you wait till right before the show. What the fuck? Anyway, anywho, um, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what kind of battle I could do on the Collector Club. I feel like I've been putting a lot of energy into the hunt and not my own fucking show. And after the 100 covers thing, it kind of just fell apart. I need somebody to make a physical representation of our top 100 covers. I've tried to do it, and um, my concentration just ain't there right now. I can't. I get to about 40 and I kind of fall apart. I've tried twice and I can't finish it, but I need to find somebody that will like make an Instagram reel or a YouTube video about our top 100. That would be nice to have the Collector Club top 100 representation and have like a battle. Like think of a battle. So let Beaker pick the theme. Wow. Okay. Well. Well. Hmm. Shit, I'm not going to get into any kind of he said, she said stuff, but um, I didn't come running to you. The only reason I brought it up is because you asked me. what I was going to pick. But anywho, um, no big deal. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of just want to put somebody over. I'm not into defending. I don't want to be a mark for myself. I feel like that is a very yucky, gimmicky, fucking sad way of maybe whenever I first started doing comic book wrestling. Now, I don't want to give the belt to the wrong person that thinks that they're fucking amazing. I want to give to somebody that really cares but don't think that they can win. I want to give someone like that a shot. So um, that's what I'm into right now. Like, I don't care if I win or lose. I kind of want to lose. Like, I'd rather see one of my friends that might have more fun with it than I would. Now, I'm really good at what I do. Like, I'm not saying like I'm not good. I can fucking talk shit and sell books and manipulate the crowd pretty fucking well. Like, I hate it when these motherfuckers get up on here and they like have no fucking charisma, zero charisma, and they ask people to just vote for them because they're their friends, and they just literally show the book and sit there and shove their fucking thumb up their ass and win matches. And I don't like when people are fucking marks for themselves and think that they are good and they're unbeatable and shit like that. Like whenever I see someone with like a streak, like, oh, I'm going for my second year of tag champions or my 6 month reign of world. Those are the fuckers like I want to beat. So all the reigns are kind of beaten now. So I'm good. People were saying the TV championship was the toughest one to win when I came in, and Lady Fantastic kind of scurried off whenever they told me to challenge her, and um, after that, I wanted the world, but couldn't really get a serious match out of that, and D ended up taking it, and I was happy with that. And then I went after the cover. I didn't really want to do the cover. I was kind of just, that's the way everything was lining up, so I went with it. So I don't feel like there's anything I'm really too worried about. I've put a lot of energy. I think it's time for old D Runk to pony up, honestly. Like, I've been holding up my end of the NWO pretty good. I know D's busy. He's out of town on vacay and shit like that. But still, like, don't wear me out. Don't play me out. Like, it's probably D's turn at this point for championship defenses out of everybody. So I mean, that's my boy and everything. But even if he don't want to defend, like, we'll do a fucking free for all and someone could take it. The world title's got to be defended. You can't sit on it for 3 or 4 months. I'm sorry, I don't care if you're my best friend. Like, um, it ain't my show, it ain't my rules. It's up to Tony, but that's how I feel. I'm not gonna be in a match every fucking hunt and then watch other guys not do shit. So even the tag belts, like, that's why we had a 6 man. Even though I didn't have my original team, I still did it because I felt like those guys needed to defend. So I took Bobby Delegato and Darth, and we had a sick team, and we won the match. I'm still not going to say we lost. Just because the count wasn't done right and all that shit don't mean we lost. So we won that match, in my opinion. They were whooping our ass, but when by the rules they were doing it, all this round's the end. Well, that was the round y'all lost. So technically, I think we won. But they got it. They defended it. I don't care. I live with it. I got my wins on the club the week before. I rolled up Boston Chris, even though I probably shouldn't be in matches with Chris because I just got done saying I was undefeated against him, and he did a thing showing that I wasn't. So I had a lot more to lose battling Chris, but I still won. It was on my channel, though. It's not like it was hard. And then Tony lost to Bobby Delgado, which I didn't exactly expect, but it happened. The whole thing with the club was if you beat one of us, you got to beat two or three of us. So it's a little harder than the hunt. Win round 1 and 5 is all that matters. Tag champion hadn't been defended in a long time. I know. Putting someone over feels way better. Winning is fun, but something unexpected and pulling it off, it's magic. Yeah, dude, I'm all about like um, getting more people involved. You see, Becker came on. I brought Bobby Delgado. I brought fucking Darth Lopez. You know, I brought a lot of people to the hunt. Not even trying that hard. Like, just, just. I know you have too. You know, you and Bleeker brought a lot of people too. I brought a lot of people through time. I'm not like super involved. I'm not in the chat or nothing, but every now and then I'll try to bring some new people in. But a lot of times it ain't even me looking for it. Just people ask me like, I'd like to be in that too, and I'd be like, okay, well, you can be on my team. Or every now and then I'll ask for some help. But yeah, I really do like the 5 comic book thing per round more than the way the hunt does it myself. Like, I feel like you're getting a real full battle when you do the poker style. I really crafted that to where it. If you really think about it, okay, in a normal hunt match, you're going to have 3 or 4 books shown, right? And you look back on it, usually the 3 or 4 books that are the best, that fit the situation, and the way you talk and put the book over is usually how it wins. Unless you got people that have marks and people that vote for themselves, a bunch of stands, there ain't much you could do. You really have to bring a big promo or gimmick. But some of the times, you have the best books and the best promo.
I took any medicine today?
I don't think you have, no.
I think that I'm withdrawing.
Yeah, you probably are. Go ahead, take it.
I'm not going to now.
Okay, well, tell me you haven't took. Well, can you shut the door? She just comes in. Anyways, what up, Funker? So, with the 5 books, when you have to win 2 rounds with 5 books, you usually see about 10 to 15 to 20 books. Sometimes you got to go 25, 30 fucking books. And we do more, like Callie says, theming. It's fucking, it's really cool. And we come up with some fucking obscure, like, categories that are a little harder for normal collector, so it's a real deep into your collection. A lot of people get intimidated, dude. Like, they'll just be like, I don't want to get in this round. I don't want to do this. I kind of like me and Alan, dude. We're always like, fuck it, we'll give it a shot. And we usually come up with some really good shit. That's why I like Alan. Sometimes really good collectors get on the collector club and they get in these theme battles and they completely fuck it up. They'll show the wrong type of book, and then they'll fucking be so disappointed because they have 50 books that ain't right. And we just keep saying that ain't a reprint, that ain't a fucking annual, that ain't a fucking giant, that ain't a second appearance. And they're just like, well, that's what it's I think it's a second appearance. It's like, okay, well, you fucked up for the whole time you're here. You might have great books, but you don't know how to do a theme. So, I don't know. There's a lot of science in it. I think both shows are great. Like, of course, I like Tony's because he does the clips and you get the intros and the music, and I'm all about that shit. I love copyright information. But I like them both. I like the way five books are on mine, and I like the way that you get like a more gimmicky match with Tony. People kind of ham it up a little bit more on the hunt, and people kind of lean more on their books on the club. Now, I've had people come on the club and they just won't shut the fuck up. they'll pull out that you show 5 books and it takes 10 minutes to show 5 books. And actually, I'll just say it like all sorts of words. Like that guy came on, he was like, nit, 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 because he knew we was like taking too much time. And he just like very, very fucking like kind of disrespectfully was like, "Oh, you guys don't want me to talk that much? I won't say anything." And at the time, I was like, "Thank you." But looking back on it, I'm like, "Oh, he was like playing like we're pricks because we're rushing him." Well, you were losing because you wouldn't shut the fuck up. Like there's different. There's a medium there. Like you either talk too much or you talk too little. When you talk too much, it could be bad. You talk too little, it could be bad too. So what the fuck ever, you know? Like he's not the only one that's done that. There's a few people. They get sore, they get upset, and they don't try as hard, you know. So what the fuck ever, you know. There's a medium. I go into it not caring if when I care if I win, then it seems like the chat don't want me to win. If I go into it and they know I don't give a fuck and I'm just generally having fun, I do my best. So just don't be disappointed if you lose, but win the fucking argument. You know, if I win the battle and I lose the argument, then I don't even feel like it's a win. I feel like I lost. You know, uh, I want to win the argument is what I want to do more than anything. The winners of the most of these are due to AI recognition. What up, Swag? Good to see you. Hey, it's Legion. Hey, Legion. Which I could never tell you. Knowing where said book is. Yeah, people. Oh, this is a Frank Miller cover with a Johnny Big Dick fucking writing it, and Jimmy Swanson edited the book, and it's like I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care that much about all that shit. They homaged this book off of the movie from the 1976 adaptation of King Kong. Uh, a gorilla in Brazil was the actress's first movie she was in. It's just like, who gives a fuck? Just show your fucking book. Shut the fuck up. We know what the book is. You know. Um, Comic book battling is something I take pretty serious because I think comic book wrestling is one of the cooler things you can do. You don't have to be a comic book wrestler. You could just have a personality. And it's kind of like acting and theater and drama. Um, Shut the fuck up. And, you know, I liked the last match I had because I played the hill a lot. I was telling the chat, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. You know, like, you guys suck. You always vote for the same person. You always, no matter what book you show, you do it anyways. And honestly, I shouldn't have got any votes from the way I was talking to him, but um, that goes into the chat thinks that's cool because they know you don't give a fuck. You know, one of the kind of anti-hero personalities. I kind of like always did the babyface thing and acted like I cared and never really cussed people out. I can't say that because I do, but not as bad as I did the last time. Anywho, I asked Beckerman if he had a tennis racket because he's a Jim Cornette fan and he's playing a manager. Do you think that would be a good look if you had a tennis racket? The tennis racket only works if you have the tennis racket cover, right? You got to have the cover to the racket that zips up, or you probably might as well not even have the tennis racket, right? I think that's the way it works with that gimmick. You are fat. How much you think you weigh? Like 400, 500 pounds? You got diabetes by chance? I bet you're 450, like right in the middle of. Who in the fuck are you? You are fat. Is that Perry? NPC Nutherford? Why are you saying Perry with the eyeballs? Hold on. I tell you what. Are you fucking stupid? See ya. Oh, Perry's right there. See you later. You are fat. Won't you suck my dick? Yo, I'm doing big shit. I'm getting haters, man. Look at that. I wonder who's mad at me today. Who is mad at me today? You are fat was banned and their comments were removed. Good. Fucking pussy motherfucker. Who the fuck is that? I don't know. Nah, that ain't me. Yo, bro, I don't know. I saw Perry with eyeballs and I just saw a bunch of he is fat. So I'm like, what the fuck? Uh, oh, he's gone now, I think. Wow. I don't like being fat. I wish I was like 100 pounds less. The problem is I get hungry, yo. I'd be hungry than a motherfucker. Probably Sticky. Sticky, you fucking pussy. Come on in the stream, Sticky, you fucking vagina. So I could cook your pussy ass. Call me poor and say I have a shitty house and all that. See how that works for you, Sticky. You thought Comic Tom fucking cooked your ass. You bring your little cucky fuck my wife ass on my channel. Go ahead. I don't base my channel around your little fucking bald headed punk ass like you think other people do. I actually do good comic book content over here. I don't fucking pretend to be a comic collector like you. Fucking weirdo. I don't know if it was. It is his language though. It could have been angry white male. I don't know what the if Sticky's mad at me, it's probably because he knows how stupid he looks, and I'm one of the people that pointed out the best. Come on here with your main account. Bring your slippery dickery do ass out, and I'll roll you up like a Winston cigarette, motherfucker. West Virginia, fucking idiot. Go fuck your stepsister and leave me the fuck alone. Nobody cares about Sticky. You're used up. You're done, son. We all know. We all know you're a cornball. You're cornier than fucking Fritos. You smell like dirty feet. You corny bitch. I was worried about fucking that guy. He played himself. He played himself with no comments. You know how hard that is to do? You make yourself look stupid without anybody's help. How do you do that? Oh, you're back? Come on in here then. I dropped a link for you, fucking weirdo. Let's hear what you gotta say. Let's find out if it is that guy. I mean, you go on fucking other people's channel. Come on mine, motherfucker. I dare you. Weirdo. He's probably saying so many cuss words they won't even post on YouTube. Next one, though, Biggie. Sorry, let the next one go, though. I don't know. You ain't really saying anything. I'm not a fatty, this one says. The other one says I am fat. I don't care. Yeah, I'm fat. I'm fat. So what? I don't like being fat. I would like to be skinnier. It could. There's a lot of fucking weird trolls. Tricky was a little weird when he would drink. Um, I don't even know how. If y'all even Tricky the artist, that motherfucker is a big troll like that. Could be anybody. Could be a few people. Always liked Tricky. Always treated him good, but people are just fucking weird, man. Tricky and Sticky. It's all the ickies. Icky, icky, icky. Sticky, icky, icky, icky. Tricky and Sticky sitting in a tree. Interesting. Yeah, I'm getting trolls in here, Darth. I don't know why. I'm going to get your wife. Yeah, okay. You think that's slippery? What up, Tater? What are y'all eating for dinner tonight? I'm having like fried steak on a frying pan with baked potatoes. Last time I ate it, oh man, so fucking good. Ugh, it was like the best shit I ate in a month. Yeah, I would just roast Sticky on a live panel just for the sport of it. I really don't hate the guy. I don't care that his girlfriend thinks I'm disgusting and they sniff their own farts and they make fun of all of my comic book collector buddies and they think the whole community that don't really bother me that much. I think he's just speaking out loud, he's just giving his own thoughts. But I would still like the opportunity to cook his ass just for competition, just for sport. See how fucking good you are, man. You fell the fuck apart with Tom. You look like a fucking little third grade girl that lost her piece of candy. Like the teacher took her fucking lolly whenever Tom was spanking that ass. He was like, Sticky, you want to say something? Spanking that ass, boy. Oh, man, he spanked your ass. You just sit there, oh, man, Comic Tom's mean. Fucking, wow, that was some shit. You let the nicest, most humble, genuine fucking dude make you look like a little fucking girl. Made you look like a preschooler. You're the tough guy. He killed you with kindness, dude. You're a fucking clown. That guy's a clown, bro. As a matter of fact, I don't care. He should want to talk to me, because if he could beat me, he might get a little credibility. You can't beat me. I don't even want to talk to the loser because it'd be too easy. It's too easy to fucking crush you. You hear me? It's too easy. Run and tell that, you fucking stupid fucking idiot. I don't even think I should let him on panel if he wanted to, because he's got everything. I got everything to lose at this point. Like, you're such a fucking wuss. That's why he was going at Darth and fucking Razor, because he was hoping to get a little bit of that credibility back, and you got none. You got none back. Like, what do I have to put up against you? You're fucking played out. So don't come on panel. Like, I kind of wanted to do it for sport, but thinking about it, hell nah, bro. You're not worth my time. I should just have Comic Tom on, but I wouldn't fucking go at his top 10 the way you did, because I'm not fucking stupid. If I wanted to fucking battle Tom, I'd have some real good points of doing it. I wouldn't just say the stupid shit you did. I bought all these books, they're not worth anything. At least you're learning. Like I told you, keep your girl in the house. Said, keep your girl in the kitchen. Tell her to make you a sandwich. You have, dude. You listen to that. That was really smart. Keep your fucking T-ball boyfriend in the fucking house, dude. Allegedly. Keep her away from the screen, bro. Big L's, big losses. You listen. Good job. I'm proud of you. Proud of you for listening for that. That was very smart of you. Take my fucking recommendation. Keep her away. Fucking idiot. You don't see Fee from Jim Mint fucking bashing people. When she does joke, she gets it back, dude. They lay the fuck back too whenever they hear someone that can give it back to them. So she don't go all the way out of her way like y'all did though. Like, she don't do the shit y'all was doing. Yeah, we found out that the fucking guy paid for his views too, by the way. Like, Sticky paid for his fucking subscriptions and his views. Y'all ain't figured that out yet? Like, they pay for their views and their prescription. All these fucking guys with 10K subs that think they're better than us, they're paying, bro. They're paying. Dude, I went back and looked at said fucking channels. There's a jump. About 3 years ago. 3 years ago, y'all went from like 40, 50 views. Oh, you got 800. You got 900. You got 1,000. You paid. You paid. And you keep paying. You keep paying. You keep paying. You keep paying. That's why we got fucking people in your chat on your comments that nobody knows. Nobody knows them because those are the YouTube fucking bullshit channels that are getting paid to fucking watch you. You're done. You cook yourself. You're all fucking stand marks for yourselves. Pathetic. I don't look up to any of these fucking weirdos. They're all fucking weird, bro. I actually like the channels that only got like 100 subs that could give a fuck more than the fucking ones that actually want this to make them look more important. You guys are the lame ones. Straight up. Bro, when you go from 50 to 100 views, lucky to get 100 views. I don't care how clean your thumbnail is and how clean your fucking editing is or any of that shit. Do it in a live stream. You're afraid to do it in a live stream because everybody will see all these weird channels nobody knows about if they do show up at all. That's why you're doing pre-records. Oh, all these editing fucking geniuses. Oh yeah, you're editing geniuses with your 1,000 subscribers. Meanwhile, you're fucking paying however much a month to fucking get them fucking steroids for your views and shit. And that's why you bash live stream. Do this. It'd be more impressive if somebody did do a live stream, not non-edited. Fucking get a bunch of views and people that we knew. Whenever everybody when you recognize everybody in the community in your chat, that's when you know the people from the fake people. You watch one of them bullshit channels and you see like people you never fucking even heard of. Might be a little sketchy, bro. Might be a little sketchy. That's why I like my boy. That's why I like my boy Alan, bro. Alan pulls about 60 to 70 people, all comic book collectors. On him and Steppo's show on Monday, they pull legit subscribing fucking YouTube viewers. Straight up. On their Friday show, they pull about 50 to 60 fucking viewers in their live. All channels we recognize. These are real YouTube channels. So I didn't know that it was this easy to do that shit. I'm not going to pay it. I'm not going to pay that shit at all. But I don't care that you do. It's just, you know. It would be cool to have like 10,000 subs, but I don't really give a fuck that much. There ain't much difference between 1,000 and 10,000. Like, I liked it whenever people were paying for members for my channel. I had like 88 fucking members because Perry and Circumstances gifted like 50 fucking members and Becker. That was fucking cool. That was really cool, but it wasn't like made up bullshit. It was because people were nice, you know. I didn't have to go do it myself. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, there was a lot of weird people making comments, and they were all so negative. I don't know that YouTube would send all those negative comments. Like, that's against their guidelines, but it's a really weird, interesting thing. Like, I think there's cool people that pay for it too. You know, there's people that pay for it and they're just cool with everybody in the community. But whenever you pay for it and you're just a prick to everybody and you tell everybody their content sucks, that's just beyond fucking ridiculous. I can understand you're paying for it and you're nice to people and shit and you're like respectful. But whenever you pay for it and you're like, I'm better than everybody and I'm the only fucking entertaining person there is, you're fucking out of your mind, dude. No wonder you lost all your hair. Your fucking brain burned all them hairs off your head because you're fucking crazy as fuck. It's got me to the point to where like I'm really gonna stop talking about those fucking type of channels because it's so like immature, bro. It's not worth any one of our time, bro, to even bring up any of them. Like I quit watching a while ago. I never did watch some of them. Um, Whenever a channel treats their chat like they're fucking fans and shit, I'm out, bro. Like I don't like people that think they're better than anybody. I think you guys are idiots. You can find a problem with everybody in the world, dude. Nobody's fucking perfect. So I mean that's what makes us all individuals, dude, is we all have our faults, you know? You can't buy your way to 10. Yeah, you can, bro. You don't think so, circumstance? Bro, I mean, I met this guy in C2E2, okay? Very nice guy. Let's just I'm not gonna say let's just do a fucking a shout out stream. Y'all want to do let me see in the chat. Does anybody want to see a shout out stream? Anybody want to see a shout out stream? I see a couple yeses. We'll go with it. Y'all want to say nothing? I won't do shit. I won't show y'all anything. If I don't see anything, I won't show nothing. It's up to y'all. If y'all want to see it, I give the chat what they want. We'll just go with that. Y'all want to see it? If you don't want to see it, don't say nothing. I'm in the mood to be nice. Let's shout out some channels. But if y'all don't want to see it, that's okay too. We don't need to see it. Um, yeah, we're going to be doing some more piano streams with my kid and his keyboard pretty soon. But I wanted to hang out with the homies today for a little bit. A bunch of ones in the chat. Y'all want to see it? All right, let's see it. All right, let's look at it. Let's do a shout out. I love the intro to this channel. I love the intro to it. It's obviously AI, but we're going to check out the channel. Let me look at the history first because I know it's on my history. I've been deep diving some channels, guys. I just don't like fucking like even bringing it up. You know, I don't really care because I figured it out. It ain't a conspiracy with me. I know what's going on. Um, Now, if y'all want to figure it out, you can. We're just doing a shout out. we're just doing a shout out, guys. So this guy is Count Von Strange. I met him at C2E2. You want to hear a cool intro? He's only got like 2K subs. Check this out. Okay, let me know if y'all can hear it.
Something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing, won't regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
All right. So this was, how long ago was this? 2000? No, it wasn't 2017. 0 comments. I can't see where this. Whatever. Let's just go to his channel. Count Von Strange. Y'all ever heard of him? He used to do comic books back in the day. I'm subscribed. 682 videos, 1.93K subs. He does Fortnite, 127 views 18 hours ago. 70, 107, 91. Very normal, right? 404 3 weeks ago. 516, 10, 259, 212, 115, 228, 2.4K, 926, 1.7, 184, 215, 93, 1.1K. That's some good fucking views, right, guys? 295, 462. Now, people tell you go to Social Blade if you want to find. I don't need Social Blade. I don't need it. 711, 338, 2.6K. Okay, this is a 2.6K chat video view. See how many comments he has. 1. That was just a random pick out of a bucket. 2.6K views, 14 likes, 1 comment. This guy is really nice to me at C2E2. I have nothing against this guy. I'm just observing his channel. I'm just looking at it. Shout outs to Count Von Strange. 9 views. This is a year ago. 9, 27, 26, 31, 51, 37, 27, 25, 31, 26. Now, Sticky don't have his videos from when he began. Sticky don't have those videos. Now, his thumbnails got better. His intro got better. And around this time, the 5-month to a year area, he went from 33 to 500 to 800 to 1.6K, 1.8. And this is just one channel I'm going to show y'all. Just one channel. One channel I'll show y'all. So I think you can build your channel. I think it's possible. He don't really do comic books anymore. He collected comics for a while. He goes to C2E2 every year, so I got to meet him. He's a really nice guy. He don't tell everybody his channel's better than his. I don't know that he does YouTube advertising. I don't know anything. I just observe things, you know, and I see things like that more than less lately. So uh, take it for what you will. Now my channel has 1.3 K subs, and I put a lot of effort into my streams, and I do a lot of interesting topics. I talk to the chat a lot. I have engagement. It's not easy to pull 10 to 20 people in a live chat. It's kind of hard. I watch people just as cool as I am. They get like 30, 40 views a fucking stream. I've been pulling about 80 to 120 lately. Like, that's really good for me. Like, every now and then I get 200. It's all like not fucking abnormal though. And then these guys that might be fucking switching the rules up and doing advertisement and pull 1.1K, and they're getting like one fucking comment a video. Or I think you can pay for comments for fucking videos too, by the way. Like, there's apps for everything, bro. There's apps for everything. A little bit of fucking pocket change can make your channel look real fucking legit. It can look really fucking legit. See, the problem is in the comic book community, we know each other. So when we see each other commenting, we know some of them. Like in regular YouTube, nobody knows each other. You could just fake the funk on everything, dude. I could open up an app right now. I could get 300 cell phones, and I could watch your stream and make you pay me to watch it. I could turn all my phones onto your stream. You get 300 viewers instantly. People do that shit, bro. It's like bots. So I don't give a fuck at this point. Like, I know what's going on. You know, it's very obvious when a channel is organic and one's not. You know, so it's not conspiracy. It's just we were duped into thinking some of these channels legitly got their shit when they didn't, bro. A lot of them did not get the hype they deserve. So it's coming out every day more and more. They have a lot of shorts. I don't think so. What up, Johnny boy, Jonathan? Facebook and Instagram, same way, yeah. I was just doing channel shout outs, Johnny. Doing a couple channel shout outs. Nothing too crazy. So I got this perfect fucking first Hydra Man, dude. That's cool, bro. Perfect Hydra Man. Look at that. It's got a little crunch at the bottom, but that could be pressed out. It's like this book was never used, never flipped through. It's crazy. I think if I could press that, do a little like cleaning on it, that's a 9.8 copy, bro. It's got a little crunch on the corner, but I think that could be. It's not collar breaking, you know. It's a fucking cool little book. We should play horse with comics, Biggie. Yeah, we should. That sounds like fun. So circumstances kind of brought up the question of, do you guys think it's possible to build a 10K channel with YouTube advertising? I say, fuck. I think most of the 10K channels are advertised right now. I think a lot of them we think are like legit channels are using YouTube advertising, bro. I think that's what's going on. I catch one or two of these fuckers slipping. I start to think all of them are. So I'm in the boat of hell yeah you can. Hell yeah you can. Now not all of them are just from advertising, but a lot of it, if they've used it, yes. What do y'all think? Yes or no? I don't know. I think that's pretty. That's pretty fair to say. It's the pay to play scheme, yeah, man. There's a lot of different gimmicks to build your channel up. I had to do it whenever I was getting to 1,000. I hit a wall, dude. Around 800 or so, I hit a wall, and it was just like I couldn't. It was like drawing blood. I could not fucking get any more subs. So I started doing like giveaways, and a lot of channels do that. I remember when I started to do it, people thought, "Oh, you're paying for views, you're paying for subscribers because you're giving away shit." And now a lot of channels do that, like weekly, daily, um, more and more. They just did it a different way than I did. I said if I got like 5 subscribers, I'll do a giveaway. Now these other channels they'll either do like giveaways regardless. They don't ask for subscribers. They just get them, or they wait till their subscriber count get to a certain number, then they do a giveaway. I did it the complete other way. I was like, I want to see the subscribers right now. If you guys get it done right now, I'll give you some shit. Now people do unsubscribe after you do that. Like it happens. But I ended up getting past 1,000 and I kind of gave up on it. I don't know if I can keep up with you, Callie. You got a lot of books, bro. Um, I don't, I don't know, like key for key. You probably got me beat because you're damn near like a comic shop. I got like one copy of a lot of things, but I think you probably got more, bro. I think you probably got more. Like you got pre-codes, you got probably more minor keys than me. I got rid of a lot of my minor keys to get my bigger ones, and you got quite a few big keys too. So, like, I think you probably beat me. I don't know what books I got you don't have. I'm sure there's some, but maybe like Superman, kind of. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what books I got you don't have, dude. You even got a Hulk one, so I don't know if you got an Avengers one. I don't know if you got a Goblin. I don't know. Some of the books I got you might not have, but I can play that game with some people and do pretty good. I got a lot more shit you don't have. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I really think you got probably more than I do, dude. I think that if we put both of our collections together, it would almost be enough to be like a decent uh, beginner shop. If you put my collection, your collection, and Hudat's collection together, it would be like a legit fucking collection. You know, my shit's all like low grade trash, but I do have copies of books, so that's kind of cool. But even Bleecker has shit I don't have in decent grades. You know, we all kind of have like our own little nooks and crannies of books and shit. So, hey, there he is. I got a little company. Cool.
No.
Too Canadian for my liking. So we get to do a review on the me and Bleecker battle since you got to watch it now. That's cool. All right. So
Yeah.
Was that a little too hard on the chat? Do you think?
Oh, it worked. It worked. You were going at them and that, but it worked because everybody ended up voting for you. So
I give.
I will say, like,
Yeah.
the books that, like, because I haven't watched Hellraiser, and for shock for people out there, I haven't watched Labyrinth either.
Wow.
So I wouldn't have voted for those books because of the fact that I liked your books better, like the TMNT and the Super Mario Bros. Comic. But what might have lost you my vote is Beckerman saying USA, USA,
Yeah.
USA.
Yeah.
I have to stand beside my country.
No, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Um. I really risked it a lot by. I see. The thing was, is like, okay, I went into it thinking I know that there's certain people in the chat that ain't gonna vote for me anyway. I didn't name them all, but I picked a couple of them, pointed them out, like K-pop and Steppo. Right? I could have easily said Boston Chris. I could have said uh, probably Who Dat. Um, uh, fucking Steppo's wife. You know, like I could have named a bunch of people that just vote for Bleecker. I've never got a vote from them people, even against other people, let alone against Bleecker. Like, forget about it. So, um, I went into that thinking like I might as well just give them hell because at least the rest of the people that I might get a vote from will recognize it. You know, like they're not going to vote for me anyway, and most of them didn't. None of them did. They ended up. Some of them did quit voting because I pointed it out. So it was really a smart move to just say, "Hey, you guys ain't gonna vote for me anyway." So I recognize y'all are voting for this guy, and said fuck it. But yeah, it was Becker. I wanted to focus more on the like, you know how Vince McMahon and The Rock or John Cena, they look like the corporate wrestlers, like that kind of deal, or Triple H back in the day. I wanted to point out like how Bleeker's more of a hunt guy than I was. Like I'm always kind of going against the grain, and he started off that way. You know, it was me and Bleeker against the hunt because it's, you know, sometimes people say the votes got counted too quick, or the little bit of home cooking for the hunt side, and I would have used that angle more than USA versus Canada thing, you know. But me and Becker didn't plan anything, and I didn't ask anybody to come vote for me. I didn't like make a big deal out of it. I think Becker did talk to a couple people and say, "Hey, the show's going on, come and watch it." But yeah, so it wasn't like I even thought I'd win. I just wanted to talk shit if I had to talk shit. You know, like Bleecker wasn't really saying anything too crazy, and neither was I. But I wanted to have fun because Becker was there, so I tried a little harder because Becker was like on my side. I wanted Becker to think that I gave it a shot because, you know, if he would have showed up and I didn't try, he would have been like, "Well, what the hell did I even go for?" So I tried a little bit harder.
Yeah, Callie's just like, I've been asking Beckerman to come on for like a year. I know you're watching, you bastard.
That's crazy. I didn't even ask Beckerman to come on. He asked me. He was like, "I love that Beckerman supports me and shit." I think what it is that I don't really try to to um, be like super friendly with them. I don't think, but just you know, we just naturally kind of get along. I think he likes that I have different opinions than him too. So I don't fucking know. I don't know. People listen to him more than me, though. I know that. Like people, If I ask somebody to come watch a show, a couple people might, but whenever he asks, like they actually show up. So there you go. No chat though, so that sucked. Live chat is still game. Last I checked.
Yeah,
Vote.
the live chat replay is isn't working, so you can't really. I can't see who's voting.
I know. I wanted to see that too. I didn't get to read it during the match, so I've been wanting to watch it, but I don't know if it'll ever be enabled. You know, it's been like 4 days, so it probably won't even get enabled.
No, usually when it says that, the person that runs the channel turned the comments off. I could be wrong, but that's my understanding.
Um, I've had that.
How do you want the potatoes cooked for yourself?
Well done. I want them softer and hell.
You want the mashed potatoes, baked potatoes?
Baked potato, please. Baked potato and steak tonight, TM. It's gonna be yummy. And it's not just like steak; it's like frying pan steak.
Nice.
So I had a guy in the chat called "I'm Too Fat" or some shit, and he was sounding a lot like Sticky Goose, and I
Oh.
kicked him out of the chat. And then another guy came up named "I'm Too Fat" or something too, and I said, maybe it ain't Sticky, maybe it's Tricky, and then I didn't hear anything else. So it might not have been either one of them. I like Tricky, by the way, but I know Tricky's a troll like that. Like Tricky will troll you and pretend like it wasn't him.
I don't know. Tricky hasn't been around for a while.
Nah, but I don't know too many guys like that in the community that have a bunch of accounts that go around and say like really shitty things to people, and I think I've caught both of those. I don't know that Sticky would do that either. Like I don't know how many accounts he has. It's probably that dude Angry White Male or some shit, but he would just show up Angry White Male, you know.
I think Marcus wants you to highlight a new comment.
Oh, okay. All right. Can we highlight a new comment? Oh, sure. There you go. Thought it was he wanted me to highlight his. There you go. That's a perfect comment to highlight. So I laid some. What's up?
Oh, I'm super pumped. So I got news today.
Yeah.
That I will be moving into a new place on May 1st. It would be sooner, like I got the place and stuff, and that the only reason is moving May 1st is because I have to give this landlord a month's notice. And the place I'm moving into, she's just like, yeah, I'll hold it for you until May 1st. So it's a brand new building built in 2023. So I'm super excited to be moving into that place.
That's dope, bro. Right in time for May 4th. May the Force be with you.
Oh, forget. I don't know what's because I'll have to like transfer my internet over, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work out or how long I'll have to go without internet.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be spot on perfect, but you know, it'll probably within a couple weeks you'll have it, right?
I would say sooner. Like I would say maybe a couple of weeks if I lived in a bigger city, but Summerside's not very big, so.
Yeah, and you'll have your phone. You could still hop on like panels with me or someone, and you could do live streams from your phone, so it'll be not the worst. You use a laptop, right?
Chromebook, yeah.
Cool. My girlfriend got a new computer. I like HP, bro. Like, only reason I use my Apple MacBook is because I got fucking weird and I don't like leaving and going too far downtown. And I asked my girlfriend to go give me a laptop, and I told her I wanted a fucking HP, and she talked to the salesman And I said, it's got to be able to take an HD camera. It has to be able to take a microphone, and it has to stream well. She told the guy all that shit, and he said, I got the perfect computer for her. Gave her a fucking MacBook for like $800, which is a good deal because it used to be like $1,500 or $1,200. But it's not, it don't have USB ports, so it's exactly what I didn't want. It's not HP. So I was about ready to take it back, and Dee talked me into using it, and I ended up liking it. I had to get some HP adapters or some USB adapters, but I like HP probably better. If I had a good one, I would. I know my video quality looked better back in the day. It just was like framed better and shit like that. I like that one. Marcus sucks. There you go. Marcus, I need you to know 90 loves you. Oh, Biggie is YouTube. Yep, that's right. Do 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 do. Jimmy Crapcorn, and I don't care.
Feel the love. That's what America says. Cali is so cool.
Cali's pretty cool. I like California. I don't like the state, but I like Cali. Water. You like water, TM?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink that whole bottle.
I get but we have like four, like I forget. I think we were talking about it yesterday about water, and that like it's not like, oh yeah, it was from D saying like he won't drink the tap water in Mexico.
Yeah.
Like I won't even drink the tap water like in my city. Like I don't trust it.
Hell no.
So I get what we have here is like we could get like 4-liter jugs of water. That's usually what I get.
I get purified water because spring water tastes like it's got shit in it. Like it's dirty or something. Oh, here comes fucking the Cena lover. After last night, Cena leveled up to Hogan's Hill turn. Can someone fucking kick him out of my chat, please? Get the fuck out of here, Papa Willie. Fucking maniac. Damn it. Circumstances versus Cali Comics. We've taken bets on who wins. I don't know. In a fight or in a comic book battle? Check out this song I was listening to by what was he listening to?
I will say Circumstances versus Cali Comics. Circumstances would win because Cali Comics has crap comics.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me if you like this song. Listen. Shit. Yeah.
All that's in it, I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
it's cool, right? No,
It's pretty AI.
it's very AI, but I'm fucking jamming to that. Like that shit's hard. Ain't no other motherfucker in the motherfucker like me. Open up your eyes and start a little visine. Fucking like it. That shit's better than fucking Kendrick Lamar, man. Just give me 2 years of training, then maybe, just maybe. Y'all, it's me. It's me. It's NXT. All right, let's show this battle that I've been telling y'all about on my channel. Let's go to Tony's. Tony Tone. I'll show you the best part of the stream. All right, so there's this one.
And I'm gonna have to say, man, this has been wild. After a over year-long reign.
The real shit right here. Real movie. Says movie. Is movie. Movie.
Yeah, see, I would have voted for the TMNT, but like I said, Beckerman saying USA, I would have had to stand by my country.
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all my favorite part of the battle. It's after I lose this round, I really kick it in high gear.
Back and forth again.
Yeah, back and forth.
Boom. First.
Damn.
Pinhead.
The chat is still
Hellraiser.
Is the chat
Still
still
hidden?
disabled?
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, live chat replay is not available for this video.
Versus some turtles.
Oh no. It's looking bad. It's looking bad. Hold on. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Bleeker's up by 2 at the moment.
Got it dark.
Look at that sign of beauty. See you in hell.
We're going to call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
Going to Bleak on this one. 1-1. 1-1.
You should drop the comment so we can see.
Oh,
I question America right now if this chat claims to be American and can't support Biggie Shaq.
then don't shock me. Don't surprise me. These motherfuckers vote for Bleak every time. I'm talking to Popper. I'm talking to fucking Stepper. You dirty motherfucking voters. Always vote Bleaker's way. Fuck y'all.
Depo doesn't
That way
support
to win
America.
over.
I ain't
Not a
gonna
man in
vote
this
for
family.
me anyway.
Oh,
They ain't gonna vote for me anyway.
Oh, I like that, though. That's my shit, yo. Steak Pliskin. Let's go.
Yeah, that was a good book. That's how you kick the ass. Pour out that what is it, New York? I forget the name of the movie. What's the name of that movie?
I don't know.
Something New York, right?
Oh, Escape from New York?
Yeah, Escape from New York. Yeah, pulling that out. They don't like to.
Was that from Escape from New York or
Metal Gear Solid.
maybe? No, it's just he looks kind of similar, but he doesn't have an eye patch in Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, they're all the same character pretty much, but Metal Gear Solid, Snake, Solid Snake or whatever, and then Escape from New York, Snake Plissken, Kurt Russell, all that shit. That was an original art cover. It was actually done on a Hawkeye blank. and it's just some artist I know that collects comics. He just can do a really good like Wolverine and Snake, but the fucking the fucking Hunt, man, they love signed books, and I don't have a lot of signed books, and they love fucking movie and TV show comics. I like fucking bangers. I'm a banger guy, so give me anything that's like silver, golden age, or bronze. It's cool as fuck. Great cover art, great artists. I don't need it to be signed by the actor. I don't need it to be signed by the artist. You know, I just want a fucking cool banger. But and I don't always work on that show, so
Callie does make a point. The chat loves titties.
they like titties too. Yeah, I ain't into that shit either. So I just I don't really do the greatest on that channel.
I got some titties I can show. My own. My man titties.
Bad boobies. Well, we're going to hang out about another 5-10 minutes and roll on out. Is there any channels that streams you've been watching lately? I know you watch like random reads and what else was it? Did you watch the Electric State yet?
No, I have not watched the Electric State yet. I'll probably get around to it. I don't know. Like I haven't been watching much YouTube. I was watching more TV shows. I just finished the show Lioness.
Oh yeah, I haven't got to it yet. What's that? What's that on Paramount?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to find it. I feel like there's other movies on Paramount I need to watch too. Like I don't know if I've watched Suicide Squad 2 besides a few of the.
Oh, I love the Suicide Squad.
Which one's better, 1 or 2?
I prefer 2. I know that a lot of people. I know there's a lot of people that prefer the first one, but the first one in my eyes is like a extra long music video.
Okay. I watched fucking Joker 2 and I didn't hate it, but it wasn't good. It wasn't like something I'd say, oh, people kill me with their fucking actors or their favorite actors and shit. Like, I don't think that's a good Joker.
No, it was not a good Joker. They took a step back in the second one, and if you, I know Bleeker's seen this movie, but if you've ever watched the movie Chicago, and then go watch the second Joker movie, you look at the second Joker movie and be like, well, they just ripped off Chicago. This is exactly Chicago.
Yeah. Was the second one the one with Robert De Niro?
No, that was the first one.
Oh. Yeah, I liked the first one a lot more then.
Yeah, the second one was with Lady Gaga, and it was a musical.
What happened at the end of that one? I forget.
At the end of the first Joker?
No, the second Joker. What happened at the end of that one?
I'm pretty sure he gets released or something. Something happens. He gets rehabilitated. That's my understanding. Joker simping for Harley was dumb as fuck. Yeah, because it's always the other way around. Harley's always simping for the Joker. What's up, Mad Spotty?
Mad Spidey. His show's been getting a lot more popular lately, don't you think? His hangout.
Well,
Good.
His hangout was always like popping and stuff. It's because like it was like an ongoing thing for like a while. First it was Chip Getler's show.
Okay.
And then it was Remy's show, and then it was Mad Spotty's show. So it was like there was always a hangout stream happening around that time, and it was always the same people, just different streams who was streaming it. And that's
Well, I felt like it went from being like 10 to 15 people in live stream to about 20 to 25, and I could tell like it's doing better. So I think that Spidey's got a really good hangout going as of late. He's been doing a little bit better.
Yeah, he did. He brings all the girls to the yard with his milkshakes.
My milkshake brings all the girls to the yard. Yeah, fucking Popper and his John Cena is as good as Hogan shit. Keep trying, bro. Fuck John Cena. Nobody fucking cares about him. We'll get into that on Sweet Chin Music, though. Yeah, I think that like Bleeker's hangout has always pulled about 20 to 25, maybe 30, and now Mad Spidey's is kind of getting up there in that range. They're about evenly matched. Completely different crowd, though. It's like heads and tails of the community. Like there's these people over here and those people over there. So it's kind of weird how we gotta get split up in our groups. Not many people like do both. You do both, kind of. You'll go on both of them.
Yeah, I'll go on both the Mad Spidey and
Bleakers
and Bleakers.
Yeah, you're one of the few. Do you think of anybody else that does that?
Trying to think.
Maybe Popper.
Yeah, Papa. Yeah, Papa does too.
Man, I got this fucking. This is the coolest wrestling figure, in my opinion, because it's not only the big sexy NWO, it's the big sexy vibrating NWO. Now, I can't get the fucking battery thing loose on it. I'm almost to the point where I want to break it so I could get the battery out and put a new one in it. But the screw is stripped. I cannot get it out. Yeah, no, it pisses me off. But it's still like probably my favorite wrestling figure because it's the big sexy fucking vibrator. You know, like you can't beat that. Like there's nothing in the world to beat that. I miss Biggie on his big book updates. I just do little books now. So in the next week, I'm going to get a Luke Cage Hero for Hire 1. I've just been obsessed with that book because I feel like it's such a great Bronze Age cover. My two favorite Bronze Age, well, there's 3 or 4 actually. Here's my 3 or 4 favorite Bronze Age covers, all right? So House of Secrets 92 is probably my favorite, the first Swamp Thing. I don't know if Hulk 181 is a Bronze Age book. I guess it is. I'd put that in the top 4. And then Ghost Rider 1 and Luke Cage Hero for Hire 1. So I want to get that Luke Cage Hero for Hire 1. It's a very cool picture frame. Out of the picture frames, I think Ghost Rider 1 and Luke Cage 1 are my favorite. So after I get that book, I'm probably going to get like a first Bullseye. Because, you know, Daredevil's really hot right now. And I do like Bullseye a lot, and it's very undervalued. It's super cheap. So after I get them 2 books, I'm probably gonna get some like cheaper little $10, $30 books. But
what DC books you're getting? Because Mad Spidey's a huge DC fan.
Yeah, I heard that. If I was to get a DC book right now, it would be like first Deathstroke or first Jericho. A couple New Teen Titans books. I like those 2 right now. But I wouldn't want to pay $30 or $50. And D said he was going to send me a Demon in a Bottle. I really hope he does because I really want that one. That'd be really nice of him. But yeah, right now my big book update is that I'm stacking a bunch of good keys before I go into my X-Men 1 run. So I got about 10 or 20. I thought I'd be able to just jump into it, but nah, bro. I'm gonna get a bunch of like $100 books before I make a stab at it. Because I don't want to feel super depleted whenever I do get it. I want to have a really good collection by the time I'm done. And I'll have to replace some of the shit, but it won't be so bad if I do like a year of stacking up for it. So I think the way the economy is, it's a really good time to buy like $100, $300 books instead of going. It's not a bad time to get like a X-Men One though, because it's about as cheap as it's been in the last decade.
It's going to end up going up for sure when the X-Men are introduced into, like, fully introduced. I know that they've been introduced here and there, like, oh, here's an X-Man, here's an X-Men, but like when they're fully introduced into the MCU, that's when you see X-Men 1 popping, going up like.
Right. Well, my last book was, to be fair, a fucking first Wolverine, so I mean, I got a GSX, I got X-Men 94, I got first Juggernaut, first Sentinel. I'm not too. I don't have to get every X-Men book as soon as I can, so if that happens, I'll have to bite the bullet. But at the most, TM, the latest I'll be is if there'll be an announcement for an X-Men movie. Even if they announce an X-Men movie, we're still waiting a year or two before we get it. So the announcement will crush my dreams by itself. Don't get me wrong. Like if they announce X-Men MCU, it's going to jack the prices ridiculously. But there'll still be a window before it comes out. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's whenever the books go haywire, is when the announcement to the fucking. Now, if it's successful, the book will keep going up. If it ain't successful, it might come down. But usually that's the best time to invest or to sell instead of buying. So hopefully I can get to it before they announce it. And we got like so many fucking movies before they would announce it. There's still Avengers, there's Secret Wars, there's Doom, there's FF. So I got till at least 2026, dude, I think, right?
I would even say 2027.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like the Doom's or Secret Wars is in 2026.
Right.
And like I think May 2026. So like
we got a long way to go before X-Men is announced in MCU, bro. Like I think I got plenty of time. So I'm not in that big of a hurry. I went after Hulk 181 whenever it was Deadpool Wolverine already announced, and it didn't kill me. So I just don't feel the rush, you know. Like there's definitely ain't gonna be any mutants in the next year or two. Now we might get an announcement and speculation, but we ain't gonna see anything on film for at least a year or two. So I mean, I could be wrong, but it's the way it's looking, it don't seem that way, you know. So, and if it does, fuck it, I'll go after a Daredevil book, Daredevil one, or a Hal Jordan first appearance. You know, like I got backup plans. You know, if I can't get none of them, I still got a rad collection with all my smaller shit. So. Anytime a good movie comes out and one book goes up, a lot of the shit goes up. So all my shit will go up in value. I'll just have to sell it the same shit and go get a more expensive book, I guess, if I really want it that bad. It's all about strategy. If I had a bunch of books that I felt like were books I needed to move speculation wise, I would be selling right now. But all the shit I have is pretty concrete. Like I could sit on them for a year or two and they'll still have value. So I'm not in no rush. That's not saying that I haven't been in a rush before. Like I've sold a lot of shit. Whenever all of the Illuminati shit was going on and the West Coast Avengers and the fucking the 2015 Secret Wars, Conquest Champions, Black Panther. I had a bunch of those books. I had to sell them. Now I got like legit bangers. Everything's a banger. So it's not going to fucking. They're not going to go down in value. So I'm not in a rush to sell anything. I feel like I'm okay. Whatever. It don't seem like anybody's getting their tax refunds either. The economy hasn't really. Besides people that have really good fucking jobs, the only people buying books are people that are pretty much loaded. You know, so I think it's funny all these people buying the Bry's comic shit and the big time collectible. Like you're getting fucking reprints and modern book. People buy the shit and they instantly want to sell it as soon as they get it. They're not like sitting on these new mystery packs. They're hoping for the Silver Age Super Key. They don't get it. They sell the rest of the pack. They get their money back. That's cool if you want to be bothered with it, but I just keep my money and I'll buy a Bronze Age key that holds value instead. And I don't have to sell anything. I just sit on it and it stays worth money. So, however you want to do it, you know. I was talking to Durs about it, and he collects mainly modern books. He's a big modern artist fucking fan, and he's on Whatnot every day selling books, and you kind of have to keep pushing and pushing every week, or if you sit on your books for a month or two, they ain't gonna be worth shit. Now he'll say like they're holding value, but I don't know that they are. You know, how long are these Red Hawk books going to hold value now that the movie came out? I don't think they'll hold value very long, Doug. People that went crazy for the first Red Hawk, dude, give it a fucking couple more months. See how much that Red Hawk's worth. You know, the first Winter Soldier is Captain America or whatever the fuck. That book ain't gonna be worth piss in about a month or two, dude. Like, it's already went up and down 10 times. Like, we've already went through this shit just a couple years ago. All them modern Captain Americas were $50 books just a couple years ago. They didn't even get that expensive this time, you know, like, so I don't fucking care too much about modern shit. They're cool and everything if you want to collect them. I do buy new Deadpool books. I think they're fucking awesome, but I know every time I buy one, they go down in value. Unless some speculation hits, there's no point in getting it. Like, the coolest spec right now on Deadpool is his daughter's first appearance. The hell's her name? I'm sorry, I can't remember her name, but yeah, it was a something Sin, Original Sin book, I think, was her first appearance. And she looks way different than she does now. Like, she's hit her growth spurt for real. She looks like a little bit of a hottie. When she first came in the comics, she looked like a little 10-year-old. So it's whatever. Like, there's a first appearance of the dog sidekick, you know, with Deadpool. He looks like a giant devil dog. I don't know which issue it is. I've tried to Google it and figure out when the first time we saw him. I think it's the 2023 Deadpool series. I can't remember what it's called, but probably number 1. Whenever I first saw him, I think that's a good book to have because he's stuck around. The Deadpool dog is awesome. Like, he kicks ass. It's kind of like Jeff the Land Shark with half the personality and half the fucking ability. But it's just like having a giant dog at your side. It's pretty cool. And then there's a bunch of villains coming in Deadpool. I mean, you collect a lot of shit that people don't think are keys. Like, I've been collecting the ASM run. I know when the first Rec Rap appearance was, right? It's a really cool character. It looks like Spider-Man in a Venom body. It's Peter Parker spelled backward, Rep Rap. And Rec Rap. And nobody would think to want that first appearance. There is a 1 in 15 people kind of go after. I think it's the McGinnis or something, 1 in 15. The A cover, you could own it and you wouldn't even know it was the first Rec Rap, but I think it'd be worth something in the future, you know? There's a lot of weird keys going on. First, Doc Ock Spider-Man. Kind of like first Venomized Spider-Man, or they got a bunch of weird keys in a lot of the books that we all collect. I'm sure there's stuff going on with Superman. They just had the first Lois Lane of Superman or with superpowers, right?
Yeah, Lois Lane becomes Superwoman.
Yeah. That's kind of a key, Even though it happened in the Golden Age, and like a uncanon one shot. There's a very cool Golden Age cover where Lois Lane is. I would consider that the first Superwoman, actually. I mean,
It's not like it's definitely not like a new thing, because like even in the Smallville TV show, Lois Lane gets Superman's powers for a day just to know how it feels to be like Superman. So it's not the first thing, and that was back in the 2000s.
right. So all these books have these weird little keys going to them. Ellie. Okay, yeah, that's right, Rad. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, then we'll get out of here. You didn't see Callie's Digimon the other day?
Oh, I did. I just did see it. I looked it up too. It's like $70 for it.
Probably the Digimon Grill. You probably got that just to rub it in your face, right?
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
He's like, look what I got, TM, and you don't. Suck it.
Original Sin number 31. Okay, yeah, that's right, Norn. I need to get that motherfucking book, man. Fuck me. It's not a super expensive book. I don't know.
Ready to eat so I can cook?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish the cigarette. I'm gonna be done streaming. Food's coming. There's one for $50 on eBay. Which one? Oh, the Digimon, Callie? Yeah.
Yeah, it's $70 for me, and then it's like 44 shipping. Or no, not 44, 22.
I got a killer Kirby cover.
But I do need that comic now, so I'm definitely going to be saving up for it.
I'm going to show you all this killer Kirby cover, Fourth World Dark Side Story. Everybody knows Jimmy Olsen 134, Forever People #1. This is magazine stock. I'm going to go get it. I'll show you. I'll be right back. Nobody has this book, bro. I don't know why nobody has this book, but nobody has this book. I saw it at an antique shop. I was like, okay, I'll take that. I'll take one of them, I saw a cool book on Razor's channel, a book that Madam Blaster AOK'd him. It was the first Queen of Hearts, Blood of Hearts, or some shit, and it was a Vampirella book. It was super cool, and it didn't go for a ton of money, so I kind of considered getting that.
Nice.
Yeah. Now I can't find the fucking book I want to show y'all.
Oh man, I'm gonna be looking for a lot of nice books come the summer, and that I'll be saving up in that and trying to find nice books. I will be getting like cheaper books because like Black Lightning, the first appearance of Black Lightning, I'm gonna end up getting that. It goes for cheap, so I'm just gonna get cheap keys that I want my collection first, and then I'm gonna go for the bigger ones.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because there's a few other.
I don't know why I can't find this fucking book. I gotta go through all my fucking magazines to get it? Really? I must have already poured it. I double bagged, so. Alright. Alright, this is all of them. Whoop. Still looking. Yeah.
That's right. Rad's birthday is next week
Nice.
on the 24th. Well, that's right. I got your guys' birthdays written down. Well, I don't got Biggie's written down because Biggie hasn't told me his birthday.
Oh, here it is. Found it.
Biggie, when's your birthday?
Mine's coming up in a couple months. May 31st, 1981. I shouldn't have gave the year. May 31st.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to know when your birthday is so I can wish you a happy birthday.
I think the last few times people asked me, I had to give the year. That's why I did that.
Every year. I think the only person's birthday that I'll never forget in this community is Callie's.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's the same day as mine.
Oh, that's pretty easy. Yeah, my mom's birthday. Guess whose birthday is on my mom's?
Who's?
Fucking Bleakers.
Oh, nice.
That's fucking weird, ain't it?
I know Rad and Nauman share a birthday as well.
Okay. You got a V-Day book? Yeah. Yeah, I know how that goes. I don't know what birthday book I'd want this year. All right. So here's probably my coolest magazine is my first Casey Jones.
Yeah, that is a nice. I'm not a huge I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles growing up. Like the cartoon had the bed sheets and everything. But I'm not a big collector of TMNT, but that's one I would want in my collection just because it's a cool cover.
Nexus #1. This is a Stephen Rude the Dude. First appearance of Nexus. Fucking love this book. It's very high grade. I got this at the Ohio State Fair. The only time I ever went. It's the only comic I got. They had like Golden Age Dick Tracy. They had 1 through 5 Nexus. I wish I would have got #2 or #3, but I did get the first one, so pretty happy with that. This one I've never seen anybody show. When I look it up, it's actually worth a lot of money. Maybe I'll sell it one day, or maybe I'll just give it to D. But I don't know why the sticker's on there for price tag. Let me take that off. They don't reflect the price of it at all. All right. This is a fucked up story, dude. This story is about a sex slave. Okay? And it's called Dee's Diary. I ain't gonna show it too long. It's got some big ass nipples on it.
That's surprising for you to have a comic that has titties on it.
I found it. I can't get rid of it because it's like a fucking like a $60-$80 book. Like it's very hard to look up. I never seen one cheap. And the story in it's so fucked up. It's like a dentist owns her, a fucking aliens own her. Doctor owns her, a fucking physical trainer, and they all fucked the shit out. It's so fucked up, bro. Like it's not normal. RoboCop, the movie, #1, first appearance of RoboCop.
Nice. And it's a newsie.
Yeah, it's very low grade, but still, I found it. I think this is the first appearance of WWF wrestlers in a comic book. It's called Battle Mania. Valiant. Very cool. They actually have like wrestlers, comic book style stories in it. It's really nice. This is the last issue of Crazy. I'm almost done. Oh, shit. I guess it'll be all right. Put this away. Hold on. So this is the last issue of Crazy, and it's a really cool Obnoxio cover. And I got it because of Callie, actually, because Callie is a clown guy. So
Yeah, I thought of Callie when you showed it.
yeah, I love that cover. It's so good. And this is a fanzine. This is the only fanzine I own. And this is actually like a graphic novel. It's the first appearance of the Stargonauts or some shit. The only copy I've seen on eBay is listed at like $250, and this one's in better condition. So I feel like it could be worth some money. What up, Madam Blaster? I was just talking about that book you AOK'd, Razor, the first Queen of Hearts or Blood of Queens or some shit. That Vampirella. I like it a lot. So this is a pretty good Vampirella cover. I know Unruly Simeon says this is like his favorite. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. I don't know who the fuck did it. And here's the main book I wanted to show y'all. This is a Jack Kirby cover. The Hunger Dogs, just full of Jack Kirby goodness, and it's a Fourth World storyline. It's tied in with all the dark side shit. And they say that this guy down here is a self-portrait of Kirby. I don't know about that, but it kind of looks like him. And just really cool. These go for like $30 to $50, so I like it. Magazines go for a little bit of money. There's another Vampy. I like this cover too. Not bad. And then I do got a Last Ronin I got from Cali. It's a third print. #1. Pretty sweet. And this is a Bob Kane. Looks like McFarlane homage to me. Comic scene I like a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely looks like a Spawn cape.
Yeah, a little McFarlane homage. And then I like this Howard the Duck book. It's got a big cup ring on it, but the man thing in the back and the chick is pretty fucking good. So
I do like that.
yeah, that man thing is really good.
Where's K-pop? She loves Howard the Duck.
Yeah, it's kind of low grade. I like that box art with the Spider-Man up there. I like everything about except for that fucking cup ring and the way it's beat up. But it's a cool cover. So yeah, my magazine collection is pretty. I mean, those weren't my best magazines besides that Raphael. Anyways, I think we're going to wrap her on up like a fucking Trojan condom. Baby. We're going to wrap it on up like a big sexy vibrator. What y'all know about that? I need to sell
a lot of women probably have that big sexy in their nightstand.
Yeah. Imagine using that on your girlfriend. Like, I don't have I got a big sexy vibrator. Just.
Is that a figure? No, you can say it's a figure.
By the way, I do have a big sexy autograph right there. I'm a fan of big sexy stuff. Kevin Nash rules. All right, we're gonna wrap up. Catch us tomorrow. We're reviewing the book TM Choice Strange Adventures 180, the first Animal Man.
Yeah.
You want to see
my very first pick.
Have you ever reviewed this book on a video before?
No.
This is going to be a big deal, chat. Come and watch TM review his book, man. By the way, my memberships have dipped significantly from 88 to about 20. So I'm going to be promoting my memberships more, and I am going to be doing I'm going to be announcing a giveaway Friday night, and we're going to try to figure out how to do this giveaway. So I'm going to try to put some books together, start putting some books together this Friday. My kid wants to show off his aquarium. My kid can draw.
Oh, nice.
Fucker, man. Yeah, he's a great artist. I'm gonna get rich off his. Will you ever have Sticky, Razor, and Darth on the same live stream on your channel? Sticky's fucking petrified of me. Sticky, you're too lame to be on my channel. I don't even want the fucking pussy. So no, I will not be having him on my channel. Because I'm too good for that motherfucker. He ain't good enough to share a panel with me. That's what I'm saying, dude. So, hell no. I'll have Sticky and I'll have Darth and Razor on though, but Sticky, fuck that guy, dude. He's lame as fuck. He buys his subscribers, he buys his views. I ain't got no time for that type of shit. Anyways, catch us Wednesday. We'll be reviewing First Animal Man. Hashtag enjoy. I need some members, guys. Start giving away the memberships and buying them, dude. See y'all later.
Big Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.